All right, ready to go here. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. All bees. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses. Burns, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And there's the strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
3-2 now.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All over that one right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Nick Castellanos in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
That's the ball.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley.
No, that missed.
Tatis on at second with 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And this one could be extra bases. Here comes Tatis around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt to the other way.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Taylor Ward at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Green on the run. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And now here is Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle. And the inning is over. Here's Trey Turner. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in after a long run. One down. Luis Ariz stands in. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Tatis drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Blake Perkins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis waits. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out for his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Swings and misses, and good work. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Morton back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
He swings and fouls one off. Dive, and he's got it. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play. Now it's Yan Gomes. First offering misses the mark.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. A bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Michael A. Taylor. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Albies on third. Gomes at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce back to the mound. Oh, look at the stop. To first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Right side, and that is that. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Turner tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's back. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Isaac Paredes now. And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. That misses. 1-0. And a good eye there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. And looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one missing inside. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. 0-1.
0-1.
Belton fires. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at one. Ward, the runner at third. Perkins on at first with two down. Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tatis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Misses inside. Ball two.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And they're all loaded up.
Runner, take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Castellanos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 12-2. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Taylor on the move. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Luis Arias. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
To third. Riley fires to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped on a line to center. Perkins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. One away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Albies over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Taylor Ward next up for the Braves. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Turner. And he's safe at first.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now in for the Braves, Edmundo Sosa. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And it goes just foul. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,160.
Top of the moon, I can see the